Hello customers and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Mellville doing some car walkthrough videos, and man, where do I begin? With this thing literally has everything. Nissan Patrol 2013, I can't believe that in 2013 all these features even existed because we're going back, what's that, 8 years, 9 years now? Anyway, come on slowpokes, let's begin. What are you waiting for? You guys can get a good look in from the front whilst I list off the key features found inside this weapon. If I can get to my notes page, don't mind me. Okay, my friends, we're going to start off by telling you there's 10 airbags, power windows, GPS satellite navigation, 13 speaker, stereo sound system, Bluetooth, USB, reverse camera, Jesus. That's just 7 things that are inside this weapon, okay? So we're going to jump straight into it, and I always start off with the presentation, and I got to say, the detailing team have done a wonderful job, guys. I can't seem to see a speck of dust from the front. Now let's jump into some features, okay? And I think we'll start from the top, we'll work our way to the bottom, and then we'll take you down the left-hand side. So, first up, your windscreen. 2 things with these windscreen wipers: rain sensing windscreen wipers, so it starts to rain, bang, they're going to turn on automatically. Secondly, speed dependent windscreen wipers. So if it's hailing down and you're going 100 kilometers down the freeway, your wipers are going to go even faster than they could, of any other car that we've got here, right? All right, anyway, moving on. Collision mitigation. You're going to see a camera up in there, right? That camera is forever looking forward at the traffic in front of you, right? And if for some reason you happen to get distracted or you're not paying attention, naughty, this camera's got your back, okay? It's going to alert you of a possible collision. Now, I don't know if it's going to go ahead and apply the brakes for you, but at the very least, it's going to be like beep, 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 and it alert you to a potential impact, all right? Moving on. Patrol weather shield, or it's not really a weather shield, it's like a debris shield, okay? If anything flicks up from the road, it's going to ping right off this plastic board and save your hood here from any potential nicks, all right? Honeycomb grill. Look at all the chrome finish here. You can brush your teeth and do your hair in the morning, it's that shiny. Moving on to your headlights. Automatic headlights, level adjustments, bi-xenon globes. And this thing here that is popping out, you're like, what's that? Good question. It's a headlamp cleaner. Headlamp cleaner, okay? If you pull your triggers to wash your windscreen, behind your wheel, you know how it works, right? These are also going to spray up and clean your headlights. Now lastly, for the front, notice your parking sensors along here. And that's pretty much going to do us, my friends. This is like a blue whale of a car. It's absolutely massive. Time now to take you down the left-hand side. Check out those juicy, delicious 18-inch alloy rims, people. If you don't know much about alloy rims, they are much lighter in weight in comparison to steel rims, and they hold up really well in wet weather. They're not going to stain, not going to rust, not going to nothing. Chrome finish here. And I think that is an actual vent. A lot of these cosmetic applications are just for looks. That is an actual vent there to help your engine disperse of all the heat. Moving on, these side mirrors. They are powered. They are heated, so they're not going to fog up on you. They can fold in. They've got an indicator on them. They got a camera down here, right? So when you're reversing about the place, this thing's going to turn on and you'll see it on your screen. And I tell you what, guys, I wish my car had this camera here, because that's where I need to be able to have vision to know I'm not going to bump into anything, right? So you're going to love that. And lastly, blind spot monitor. If you're driving and you want to change lanes and it's not safe to do so because there's another vehicle in your blind spot, like here, your car will alert you, be like, nope, not safe to do so. Wait 30 seconds and change lanes then. Okay, moving on. Chrome finish around the perimeter of your window sills, right? Doesn't look like we've got any tint on the front, but we've got some deliciously dark tint here on the back. This is called privacy glass. It's hard for anyone to see in, super easy for people to see out. You can be spying on everyone on the roads with this glass. It's also not going to bring in a lot of sunlight either. So your car, this being a dark car, it'll heat up a lot less thanks to this privacy glass. Dropping down to your chrome handlebars, look at this button here. That is the keyless entry. As long as the fob of the vehicle is within range, you press that button and that's going to lock and unlock your vehicle. It's so convenient. If you have this on your existing car, you know how amazing it is. And if you haven't got it, man, just wait. Your life will change. We got a side step-up plate. It's a big vehicle, all right? This will help you get on up in it. There is a little bit of somethings along here, guys. There's a little bit of it's copped and maybe a little bit of a knock that it's got here, so be mindful of that. Now, on that topic, these videos that we film are, of course, they're for sale purposes, yeah, but they're also for transparent purposes. Do I look like a car sales guy? God, no. I'm a car explainer guy. So we're just going to go through and highlight everything that you need to know about this car, even the imperfections, all right? Now, let's move on. Let's zoom in on our back left-hand tire. ABS brakes installed here, my friends. ABS, Google it. It's freaking awesome. It essentially means your wheels are not going to skid in an emergency scenario. Next, you got a push open fuel cap, right? You don't need to pull the trigger next to your seat. Forget about it. I forget about it all the time. I've got to walk back and pull it and get in a bad mood. Look at that. Amazing. Little mud flap there, going to protect this part of your car from any flick-ups. Time now to take you to the back. Notice your wrap around brake and reverse lights. Here we are. The monolith of the Patrol. From the top to the bottom, let's go. We got a spoiler feature along the top. We got a brake light there. We got my phone going off. We got a water jet here that's going to spray down and partner up with your back windscreen wiper to clear off any dust. Privacy glass, demisting strips. Paint job is impeccable. You can eat your dinner off this, right? It's that clean. Warranty we'll get to later. Look at the chrome finishes. Delicious. Parking sensor, 1, 2. We got Hey Man Reese. Reese's Pieces, I don't know who John Cleese is. That's to put your tow ball on, and we'll show you the tow ball piece because I know it's inside. And lastly, beneath here, I'm literally touching it, is your spare tire. Okay, it's strapped to the bottom. Got the strap. Oh, and look at this, reverse camera. But I'm sure, judging by all the other features, you could probably assume that that was there. Now, ready? Check this out. Wait. Dunk. Almost hit me. Look, it automatically lifts up for you. You don't have to pick up the 5-ton door. The electronics in the car will do it for you. Now come on closer, my friends. Check it out. Here's your boot space. And if you couldn't tell, these here are seats. I'm just having a little bit of trouble picking them up. Passenger 6 and 7 is optional in the Patrol, okay? I'm going to drop them back down. Notice the cup holders, on the left and right hand side. Your seat belts as well. Now, notice the space, guys. So much space here for all your getaway luggage. If you're going down to Margs, Dunsborough, Esperance, up north to whatever's up north. Now look at this. I lift up the floor, and I told you, the tow ball's there. I'm going to place that there, lift this up, and look, there's all your knickknacks to be able to change over the spare tyre should you need. Okay, putting that there. Lastly, 12-volt power supply to the left-hand side there. Hook up any accessories. And that'll do us, people. Hey, check this out. I'm going to press that button, and it does the same in reverse. You can walk, you're halfway to the front door at this point. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's take you down the right-hand side. First up, let's zoom in on this juicy tyre. Look at that steak. That's a rump steak of a tyre. Little mud guard to the left-hand side. Now, let's point out some little imperfections. There's a tiny little something there. That'll probably come out with some polish. That too. Little nicks that it's copped. Another little tiny knock that's copped there as well. Okay, let's take you inside, people. Jesus Christ, there's a bit to go through here. For starters, leather interior. Really nice. Automatic windows. Press it once, up or down. It comes all the way down. You don't need to hold your finger there. Speaker storage. Check it out inside. Now, look at the first thing that's probably caught your attention there is those headsets. They are synced up to the, as you can see on the back of the headrests there, the mini TVs in the back of the headrest. Can you believe what you're saying? I can barely even believe what I'm saying, and I'm right here. So I don't know, hook up your laptop. There's probably a DVD input somewhere here. And yeah, these just sync up to it, so the kids will be entertained here in the back. There's 3 of them, 1, 2, 3 on the other side. All right, now let's talk more about some features. Leather seats, super comfortable. You saw the armrest with the drink holders. Along the floor, you got carpeted floor mats. Air conditioning vents up along the top here. And in the center here, what is that? Oh, that's just the... Oh no, I'm going to save that for later because you're going to lose your mind when we get to that point. I'm going to save that. Okay, let's take you through the front, my friends. Interior the same, beautiful leather. All 4 windows are automatic. Press it once, they go all the way down or up. Don't need to hold your finger there. You got your side mirror adjustments here, and that's the button to fold them in, fold them back out. Over here, you got your presets for your electronic seats. So you can find your preferred position with the seats and set it to position number 1. If anyone else comes into your car and changes the settings, you can press number 1 again and it automatically just will go back to your preferred setting, all right? Inside, let's start here. This button here, I believe, turns off the parking sensor beeping. Beep, 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 beep. It can get pretty frustrating, so press that, it'll cut the noise. This thing says power door on or off. Now, honestly, I got no idea what that means, so ask your car salesperson about that. And here is the button to pop your boot from the inside of your car. Moving up to your steering wheel. Here seems to be your cruise control settings, all right? This one here is what we call adaptive cruise control. Press that button. It'll lock in your car to the speed in which it is, but it's also going to engage that front camera that I pointed out earlier and maintain the distance between the front of your car and the back of someone else's. If they slow down, you will slow down automatically. It's an insane feature, okay? Now to the left-hand side here looks to be your station, your phone controls, your volume controls. Up here to the right-hand side looks to be just some menu controls perhaps for this dashboard here. And then on this side, what have we got there? Oh, that's your trip reset. You know, if you want to count the amount of kilometers and fuel efficiency and whatever. Now, thanks for waiting 10 minutes as I walked 20 k's to get around to this side. Time now to take you through the essential features from the very top. Check out this dashboard, guys. Look at that. That's awesome. Hey, that's another thing to point out. You got a Bose sound system installed in this car. There's the branding's right there, Bose. Now, I know a little bit about sound systems, and I tell you, Bose is an incredible brand. Now, that's a beautiful carpeted dashboard mat. Let's move on. There's your infotainment entertainment system. Touch screen. Oh, it's probably not a touch screen actually, because all these buttons down here probably relate to it. But look at this. There's just so much here. Camera, maps, destination, route, all these buttons to go with that. Voice, talk to your car. Filter through your menu here. Hook your phone up into this system as well, guys, and hopefully access some Apple CarPlay. It is a 2013 vehicle, so I'm not quite sure if that was available back then. But either way, you're still going to get your phone, probably text messaging, and all your music streaming services. As we drop down here, it's just your classic radio controls here. You've got a CD player, and there's all your classic air conditioning controls. I will, however, point out that you got dual zone climate control, right? That's what they call it. That's just a fancy way of saying that the temperature on this side can be different to the temperature on the driver's side. If we drop down a little bit further, we've got a 12 volt power supply right in the center there. To the left and right, we've got heated seats or cooled seats, all right? Just engage them, turn them on, however you do that, and your seat is going to cool you or heat you up from your backside. Leather gear stick. Check out all your four-wheel drive controls down here. Sand mode, rock mode, snow mode. Diff lock here, lock in the back tyres into position. Hill assist. Jesus. I told you at the beginning of the video, this car's got everything. You got a USB input down here with a little bit of storage. Maybe that's for you to put your phone so you don't touch it and get a $1,000 fine. 2 drink holders, a little bit of more storage here. Can you lift that out? You can lift that out if you wanted to. And then what's this? Another 12 volt power supply right there. Alright, now this is what I was alluding to before, my friends. Now this might look like a center console with an armrest, leather, but it's much more than just that. I normally lift up these things and as a joke I say, I wonder how many beers you can fit inside here. Well, my friends, look, this is an actual esky. It's a freaking cooler box. Look, cool box on. Turn it on. Put as many beers, drinks in there as you humanly can possible. Rock up to the party with your drinks nice and cold. Now, not only does it open from the front, where is it? Where's the button? It opens from the back as well. Wow. Wow. Life changed. Okay. Let's move on now to your glove box. Huge. You got a SD card in here as well for some reason. That's probably all the maps or whatever. But guys, that's safely sitting in here. Alright, you got the owner's manual and some other stuff in here. Let's go through the service history. The first service was done at 26,000 Ks in 2014. Now let's go through some others. The next one, 2015 at 35,000. The next one was 2016 at 47,000. Is there another one? Oh, there's plenty here, guys. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. Okay, you get the idea. The car's been looked after. And in addition to that, all the cars here at this yard go through a 100-point safety inspection checklist, okay? The mechanics tick off and make sure it's morally, legally, and safely up to standard, right? Before we can film these videos and promote the sale of them. Sun visor, mirror, light. Anti-glare rear view mirror, bright lights behind you, it's not going to be as impactful on your eyes. Roof storage for your sunglasses. Last but not least, a goddamn sunroof, people. A sunroof. Alright, you know how sunroof works. You press the buttons up here and it opens and it closes. Seriously, I told you, the car's got everything. Leather seats, carpet, floor mats. And to finish off our interior tour, just check out these electronic seat adjustments, okay? No more dials, no more pumps, no more triggers here. It's all electronic. Awesome. Okay, let's pop this hood. Let's close that off. Little something here it's copped, okay? Be mindful of that. Other than that, I can't see anything else. Now you guys check out your last tyre whilst I pop this hood. Okay, so first up, it's a big car, right? So this thing's heavy, but it's actually not heavy because the pistons to the left and the right hand side lift it up and hold it there for me. I don't need to fart about with no stick trying to stick it in the hole up here. Soundproof board along the top, V8 engine. You guys get a load in on that and I can list off some features about this particular vehicle. Oh, sorry, the engine. So we got 99,000 Ks on the clock. Sports auto transmission, Yes, it's a 4-wheel drive, it takes unleaded fuel, and that is a 5.6 litre engine. Holy moly. There we go. That's not a problem with the car, that's a problem with my strength, people, okay? So don't worry about that. We're done. We're here. We're at the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got enough of a demonstration of all these features, enough of an idea as to whether you want to come down here and take this bad boy for a test drive. If so, find our contact number and hook it up. 2 things to finish off. Warranty is available upon all the cars here in the yard, guys. Get the warranty. Just give yourself that peace of mind. Get the warranty, all right? Secondly, same-day finance approval. Let's be real, you're probably going to have to finance this bad boy. But Eddie, our finance guy, is going to hook you up, right? He'll do it super quick. He's a Jedi with the finance, and he'll look after you. And that's it, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to hear from you soon about a test drive. Have a wonderful day. All the best.